As governments in all four nations of the United Kingdom begin to think about how to lift restrictions, it's inevitable that over the next few weeks and months, more and more people will be going back to work. And so it's important that employers take seriously their obligations to maintain a safe working environment for their employees. Employers have a statutory duty to ensure that their employees are safe at work. But what happens if a diligent employer takes all reasonable steps to ensure a safe working environment and an employee still refuses to come to work because of a health and safety concern? Well, in those circumstances, an employer needs to proceed with caution. Employees have a statutory right in employment legislation not to be subjected to a detriment or to be dismissed for refusing to come to work where they reasonably believe that there is a serious and imminent danger to health and safety. And the coronavirus pandemic could certainly qualify as a serious and imminent danger in certain circumstances. And it's not just about what the employer can do to mitigate risk, it's about the employee's individual circumstances, whether they're particularly vulnerable, whether their only way of getting to work is on public transport, and that's a particular difficulty for them. So it's not sufficient for an employer simply to say, we've done all we can, the workplace is safe. If an employee is citing a health and safety reason as being their reason for refusing to come to work, the employer needs to take that seriously, to work that through with the employee, to understand their concerns and fears, and to take all reasonable steps to mitigate against those. And any employer who is proposing to treat the refusal to come to work as a disciplinary matter needs to think that through very carefully and take specific advice before taking any such step, because of the statutory protection that employees enjoy in relation to not suffering a detriment and not being dismissed for refusing to come to work for a health and safety reason.